I ragazzini quest'anno non ce l'avete come l'anno scorso? Ah, va bene. Questa è la difficoltà.
Erano bagnati, cioè scena, aria. Meraviglioso.
È anche un rischio.
Grazie.
Una cosa in inglese.
Che all'analisi di un presente complesso come quello che stiamo vivendo vada poi data una luce di speranza per il nostro prossimo futuro. Proprio per segnare idealmente questo passaggio,
la faccia di blu, poi d'improvviso venivo.
Can be found all the time. Everybody talks about globalization as if it was something we invented recently. In fact, globalization is an old. There is still terrible working conditions, but they are not where the consumption is. They are in faraway countries, in distant countries. But capitalism triumph is unquestioned, but anxious. Well, it's anxious because as it proceeds from crisis to crisis, could sell stuff to the Chinese and trade with them. And the Emperor of China replied with great condescension, and I'll quote him. He said,
"You're happy to join him. Thanks so much. It was super interesting." He is the director of WikiLeaks, and he will join us with the journalists.
Powerful actors, mainly state actors in my case, trying to hide.
A part of the mainstream media journalism environment for more than 20 years. Before I joined WikiLeaks in 2010, where
currently is in the United Kingdom's harshest prison in Belmarsh, and it can
not just directly, not just through the mainstream media, but more and more through big tech companies who are the intermediaries feeding the so-called truth to you. Prosecuted on the basis of Espionage Act, which has no public interest defense. He will not be the last journalist to see that fact.
Mount Everest will be able to do it in a virtual way. The reality will always stay there, but we are talking about the democratization of the experience. But at the same time, it will be
augmented and virtual reality. The metaverse is also composed by technologies like blockchain, artificial intelligence, that they will have a
life, a better job, a better education, and so on. So it's possible to make people life better using this
different, more problematic world. Today, we have 1 billion people in a situation of extreme poverty. That's basically 1 out of 8. Some stakeholders started making noises about that. And basically, what was the reaction of business at the time? The reaction of business at the time. Today, if you teach or offer an MBA program, it is mandatory to teach sustainability in that program. So business moves super fast. Okay, so companies, first of all, need to make sure that they...
Che son giunto dentro casa, con la mia cassa, ancora con l'astroso po' di vino di Troia che si può trovare, e non voleva, è sbagliato, la mia spesa o la mia sposa, succede, vai, chissà chi, chissà, chissà,